So, welcome to another quick video. I'm going to give you a bit of a rundown of some of the tools that are now available in the Aeonix navigation plugin. As you can see, this is my little demo scene, which I've changed up a little bit, and I have the 3D nav mesh generated in this space, and I have two of the Aeonix path debug actors in here, one start and one end. So this tool is useful for just checking out the different paths. It's all updates in real time as you drag them around. It's pretty useful for just inspecting what the paths are going to look like. If you make sure you're on the start one, you can then adjust all of the different heuristics here. I've tweaked the options here for the velocity, weight, and Euclidean, so you have a bit more control here over how this heuristic changes, and you can see the difference it makes here as I'm adjusting it. Makes it variously smoother and avoids turns more depending on where you go with this, which is pretty neat. So have a play around with these settings. The other debug tools which I should mention here with the Aeonix bounding volume, I fixed some issues which prevented the voxel rendering working. So now if you select debug the voxels on the bounding volume and generate, you can now see this again, which was kind of broken. As you can see, this is the actual leaf node voxels inside this volume, which all looks correct. The next thing I'm going to show you is another tool I've added, which has uncovered some bugs, which I'm going to need to investigate. So this is the Aeonix batch test actor. If I first just get rid of that debug, and if I go to the batch test actor here, so you just place it in the scene and come down to these settings, say 500 tests, set a minimum maximum path distance and select visualize results and click run. This is synchronous, so it will freeze the editor for a minute. I should make it async. And basically it just runs paths to all sorts of random places inside the volume. As you can see, the red ones are where it's tried to get somewhere and it has failed, which is interesting. If I have a look, zoom out, come down, I can see it's trying to get underneath the floor here and it's failing, which is good because it shouldn't be able to get there because there's a solid floor in the way. What is interesting is that it is managing to get underneath the floor over here in this corner, which means I have a bug somewhere in the pathfinding code. So I'm going to need to write some test cases to try and catch what is going on here. If I clear those results and just bring back the leaf voxels, you can see that is all firmly blocked off this corner. It should not be pathing through there. It's interesting that it's in one particular corner, which suggests, yeah, there's a problem in the pathfinding algorithm somewhere, or the link generation. Yeah, I'm going to have to create some test cases and narrow down what is causing that and get that fixed. So yeah, this is why you spend time on tools, to find out things like this. So yeah, pretty happy with the progress. Quite a few performance improvements gone in as well. So feel free to grab it from GitHub and give it a try. Thanks for watching.